Trashatina. Thank you all for coming out. Thank you all for being here. Some of you might actually know me from over there. That's my credit in comedy. You don't have to look. I'm not there now. I'm actually right here. But a little bit about myself. I'm actually a recovering addict. Thank you. No, that's actually true. There was a time in my life when I was a homeless heroin addict, and now I'm doing comedy in my 30s because I'm still trying to hit bottom. Yeah, I actually, this is actually kind of funny. I actually, when I was at the worst in my addiction, I made the decision to convert to veganism because I was worried about my health. Yeah, it couldn't possibly be the hundreds of dollars of narcotics I was putting in my body each day. It was definitely the cheese. That was the problem. And whenever people find out that, like, you're both vegan and a junkie, they have a way bigger problem with the vegan part. Like, tell somebody you're a junkie, you get undeserved sympathy. Tell someone you're a vegan, you get misplaced anger. Like, I used to have actual conversations with people where I'm just like, yeah, I used to shoot up and live behind a dumpster. And they're just like, oh man, I can't believe you didn't eat bacon. You guys are great. I actually, my personal favorite though was always, oh, you're vegan, so you think you're better than me. I just stole money from you. So, I don't know. Even when I overdosed, the paramedics were more concerned with how much protein I was getting than with the fact that I was dying. They're like, I know this kid's dying over here, but can we at least get him a bologna sandwich? That's not okay. That's not okay. I did finally manage to quit though. I quit. I'm completely sober now. Thank you. Thank you. You wouldn't be applauding if you had been there, but thanks. I'll take it. It's really strange when you quit though. It is really strange. Like, because your family and your friends are all proud of you and stuff, and they tell you, but it's just a weird feeling knowing that, like, the greatest thing you've accomplished in your life is just not to do something. Like, growing up, I wanted to not be a doctor, and I've accomplished that. I feel like I should get way more credits. I don't know. There's still things though that trigger me to want to get high, when you quit. A big one for me is just it being nighttime. 3 a.m, where all great ideas are formed. That's I've never been at a Walgreens at 3 a.m. getting cash back on a Plan B pill and thought, like, I should really use this money to pay off my student loans. I've never thought that. Another big one was just having any amount of money. Just any amount of money. There's some drug terminology I'm about to use. So if you have $100, you can buy what's a jab, which is like 13 bags worth of heroin. You have $10, you can get one, maybe just keep you from getting sick the next day. A lot of times what you just end up with is like 2 nickels, a dime, and 3 buttons. Maybe I can go look at some drugs. I think that's how that works. I don't know. I like going up to people wearing camouflage and say to them, hey, you look like the outside. Just to break the ice. Because if there's anything I know, it's that people that wear camo in public can really take a joke. I don't know. I broke up with my ex-girlfriend. Yeah, she just needed to be reminded, I guess. It was kind of a shame, though, that we broke up. She was really my type. Brunette, emotionally abusive. Just really reminded me of my mother. So it was just kind of a shame, It's kind of a shame. But, we just couldn't make it work. We had a really codependent relationship. Like, she was an active alcoholic. I'm a recovering junkie. So we kind of had that, like, Sid and Nancy thing going. Yeah, Sid Caesar and Nancy Pelosi. Two people that don't make sense. put together. So I'm single now. I'm single for love. Yeah, single for love. But no, I'm kind of dating myself. That's the thing you hear people say. I'm kind of like dating myself, what that really means is that I just put on nail polish when I jerk off. That's kind of how that goes. That's kind of how that goes. I ate a day-old fortune cookie, and it just told me my present. You are eating a fortune cookie. Checks out. That's checks out. No, I don't know. You guys are a lot of fun. Thank you guys for coming out tonight. This is really wonderful. I'm not done yet. I just wanted an applause break. Sorry, I keep having to look at my notes. I don't know. I never played sports growing up, so I don't know what it's like to need to earn my father's love. But I know what it's like to select a password that's not secure enough. And those basically feel like the same thing. Like, when you're like logging in a new password and stuff, and the computer's just yelling at you like, weak, not good enough. You'll never be as smart as your brother. That's stuff like that. Like I was resetting a password the other day. And the best I could do, I get 3 green bars from the computer, and it actually says to me, good, ... not great. They used an ellipses to tell me how much I suck. It was kind of like getting a creative writing paper back in high school. Like, nice structure, but the characters are lacking. That's, I don't know. I'm overweight. I'm overweight with a beard. I thought about shaving it, but then I'm like just some fat guy, I guess the nice thing about having a beard when you're overweight is that nobody looks at you any different. They just look at you and think, oh, he probably ironically enjoys wrestling, wears a bunch of denim and drinks IPAs. If I were to shave all this off right now, y'all would just look at me like, ooh. Who's that fat creep that was just double fisting porridge before he got on stage? Porridge, I went there. No, I don't know. I am though trying to lose weight. I'm trying to get a little bit healthier. There's all these new diets out there. There's intermittent fasting. Bye, thank you. That was really nice. That's the most human contact I've had in like weeks. So. That was great. Oh, man. But like, come on back. Yep. Oh, man, that was nice. Ooh, I really felt that. All right. But no, I'm trying to lose weight. I'm trying to get healthier. There's all these new diets out there. There's intermittent fasting, which is only eating when banks are open. There's paleo, which I think involves gargling ground beef or something like that. I don't fucking know. And then there's keto, which is where you only eat fats, which is kind of how I thought I got in this mess in the first place. So I don't know what to do. Like, I had a friend who was medically obese. He tried a combination of the 3. He is now medically dead. He looks great, though. It's definitely going to be an open casket. It's great. Yeah, I got a gym membership because it was my New Year's resolution to throw away $40 a month. Yeah. I wish I could go to the gym. I really wish I could go. But everybody who goes to the gym already looks great. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I have to lose 30 pounds just to go to the gym. So that's why when I go to the gym, I wear a tuxedo. People look at you funny, but then I just tell them, hey, I'm here to clean the bathrooms. And then it's like, eventually people stop talking to you. That's what it's all about, really. I don't know. I actually learned some math in the gym locker room, of all places. I learned some math. You might remember this one from school. Distance equals rate times time. What I learned in the gym locker room is that weight times age equals how long an old man's going to stare at you while blow drying his balls. Yeah. Like Copernicus discovered the motion of the planets. I've seen 2 grapefruits orbit a plantain. I feel like I should get some kind of prize. I feel like I should. Have any of you guys ever been so angry in traffic it's given you the illusion that your life has any meaning? Yeah, one person. No, me neither. I actually was invited to a Christian improv show recently. That was my reaction too. But it's kind of ironic though, because the fact that Christian improv exists means that a just and loving God probably doesn't. I mean, like, I don't want to rub anybody the wrong way. I actually don't know if I believe in God or not. I really don't know. It just seems like if there is a God, it doesn't believe in me either, so... I don't know. My big thing is, I just kind of hope there's no afterlife, Like, I don't know, like, dying seemed like a pretty good excuse to use to get out of helping my friends move, so... I feel like I could use that one. Rest assured, though, I'm not going to be one of those chumps that dies doing what he loves. I'm going to die doing what I hate. Dying. I mean, I've never tried it. It just kind of seems like it sucks. I don't know. It's just like, I just kind of hope there's no afterlife. Like, the possibility that I could be reunited with my entire family. Like, guys, if I die and go to heaven and my entire family is there, I'm going to kill myself. Yeah. You guys have been a lot of fun tonight. Thank you. Give it up for yourselves for coming out. I do unfortunately have to leave you on some bad news. I actually just found out I was kicked out of school. I was in analogy school, which if you think about it is kind of like... I guess I'm never gonna know. Thanks guys, you've been great.